Hey everyone, welcome back to SS Anime. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most anticipated returns in anime history, Bleach Thousand Year Blood War. If you're a longtime fan like me, you'll know that this series is hitting new heights. And in this video, I'm going to explore why it's the best Bleach has ever been. Let's get into it. The long awaited return of Bleach Thousand Year Blood War is finally upon us, and it's no surprise that fans are absolutely buzzing. After witnessing the first two parts of this new adaptation, it's clear why the excitement is off the charts. This series is at a peak it hasn't reached before. I still vividly remember when Bleach first graced my screen on Adult Swim back in the early 2000s. I was immediately drawn in by the rich, complex world and the diverse characters it introduced from the very beginning. But it wasn't until the Soul Society arc that I was completely hooked, eagerly watching each episode to see how Ichigo and his friends would pull off saving Rukia from the formidable Soul Reapers. While other iconic series like One Piece and Naruto didn't quite resonate with me in the same way, Bleach stood out, cementing itself as my favorite among the big three. Even though that nostalgic attachment remains strong, it's easy to say that Thousand Year Blood War surpasses everything we've seen before in the Bleach universe, even improving on the original manga in many ways. The original anime, though loved by many, wasn't without its flaws. One of the biggest issues Bleach faced was its heavy reliance on filler content and excessive padding. These came in the form of drawn-out recaps and entire arcs with little relevance to the main story. Filler episodes became infamous for disrupting the flow of the story, and while some had their charm, many simply didn't add much to the experience. Alongside that, the animation quality could vary from episode to episode, with more budget being saved for the major battles. Not to mention, censorship in the anime often dulled the impact of key moments, like Uryu's hand being gravely injured in the anime, when in the manga, he lost it entirely. However, all those issues have been addressed, and Thousand Year Blood War feels like a complete reimagining of the original. The pacing is much faster, perhaps even too fast at times, but it's a welcome change from the sluggish pace of the past. The animation is breathtaking, consistently delivering high-quality visuals that do justice to every intense battle. The censorship has been significantly toned down as well, with injuries and wounds now appearing just as brutal and graphic as they did in the manga, giving the story a darker, more authentic edge. Another significant improvement Thousand Year Blood War brings to the table is how it expands on the original material in meaningful ways. While the word expansion might trigger memories of filler arcs, the difference here is night and day. Rather than inventing side plots, the anime takes moments from the manga that were originally rushed and fleshes them out with the detail they deserve. Fans of the manga know that Tide Kubo had to end the series abruptly due to health concerns, which left many parts of the story feeling incomplete. Thankfully, Kubo is working closely with the anime's production team to ensure that these scenes are given the attention they deserve, filling in the gaps that were left by the original conclusion. This has resulted in brand new scenes, like the revealing flashbacks about Yuwak's past, deeper explorations of Ichigo's training, and showcasing bankais that were previously only hinted at, such as those of Shinji Hirako and Senjumaru Shutara. These additions have not only satisfied longtime manga fans, but also elevated the entire viewing experience. With about 76 chapters left to adapt and 2 more parts of the anime yet to release, it's likely that the second half of Thousand Year Blood War will include even more new content. The later sections of the manga, which were the most affected by the rushed ending, will benefit from this added attention. In fact, trailers have already teased new material, like the much-anticipated fight between Uryu and Senjumaru, which never appeared in the manga. And hopefully, that's just the beginning. Many characters, especially Ichigo's friends, stand to gain from expanded fight scenes and new developments. Another key aspect to look forward to is Ichigo's ongoing training. The newly added scenes have hinted at a deeper connection between Ichigo and the Soul King, and this connection is likely to become more important as Part 3 approaches, especially with the Soul King's long-awaited appearance on the horizon. Despite some rumors of production issues at Studio Pierrot, The studio seems fully committed to making sure this adaptation is as polished as possible. For now, there's no reason to believe the hype will slow down. The excitement I feel for Thousand Year Blood War Part 3 rivals the anticipation I had watching Bleach week after week all those years ago. And that speaks volumes about how far this series has come. So, what do you think? Are you as pumped for Part 3 as I am? Let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to SS Anime for more in-depth anime discussions and updates on all your favorite shows. Until next time, stay awesome, and I'll see you in the next video.